Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper, and guys, welcome to a new year of Battlebox. Very excited to open this box up. Not only we start a new scriptural new year, we start a new year of Battlebox, and this one looks like it's got full of goodies. So let's begin this journey. All right. So to start out, hold that up there where you can take a look, see at it. All right, guys, so this one's month is going to be themed for solo camping. All right, now the basic box, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold this list up for a minute so that you can go over it. And then what we're going to do then is I'm just going to read it off as I go through it. I think this is the way that I'm going to follow the trend this year. That way we can move through each item. All right, guys, so that was the list, and I'm going to lay it right beside the box here. A little bit windy today, so I'll keep that right there so we can go through this. All right, so the first thing that we're looking for in the basic box is going to be some Speed Cinch 10 steaks, a set of 4. That's a $13.99 value. Now, before I get into the first item, just one last note I want to make on the card for this month is it's a $407.70 value. That's the highest battle box I've ever seen to date since we started doing this on the channel. And it's just the start of the new year, so that's awesome. All right, so let me find, wind's probably going to carry off a bunch of stuff out of the box. All right, so here is our 10 steaks. There you go. Pretty nice. Made in the USA. Not some Chinese garbage. That's why Battlebox the best out there. So anyway, I know why those are in the box, because camping tent that we're going to get into here shortly. Very excited about that. All right, next up, we've got Murphy's Mosquito Sticks pack. That's a $5.95 value. Murphy's Mosquito Candle. All right. It says here these are 100% all natural. They're DEET free. They got citronella, lemongrass, and rosemary. And I can tell you from having essential oils around, that's perfect for getting rid of mosquitoes right there. Also made in the USA. All right, so that is $5.95 value. Now, next up, we've got an Exotac fire sleeve. Alright, so guys, here's the Exotac waterproof, ruggedized lighter fire sleeve. So you put your lighter down in there. Right, now the lighter is obviously not included, but it is reusable, so you can put the lighter down in there. That's pretty nice right there. Made in the USA. It's orange, so in case of emergency you need to get to it pretty quick, you obviously gonna see that. Alright, that was a $14.95 value. Now next up, we've got the Zippo Campfire Starter. That's a $1.95 value. And right here it is. This is cedar. Looks like what reminds me of people take newspaper, shred it up, put it in the paint bucket churner, and then press it out. Pretty much what it reminds me of. It's fire brick. Get you a fire started with that, and it is pressed together, pressed cedar, made in the USA. Next up, we've got a Light My Fire Camp Sport, and that's a $2.95 value. That one's pretty nice right there. It's got a saw on the side of it, so you've got your knife, fork, and spoon. That is made in Sweden. Okay, so pretty nice tool right there, keeping your bug out back. I mean, come on, man, people got to eat when you're camping, right? Now, next, and this is going to be the last item on the basic box, you've got a Self-Reliance Outfitters Mini Inferno. Okay, so here's what we got right here. This is from the Pathfinder School. I thought that logo looked familiar. Okay. Look like wafers. That's mini fire starters right there. Alright guys, so I've had this going here for, gosh, I guess we've had it going a couple minutes now. And as you can see right there, it's definitely, gosh, that flame's getting probably about, I don't know, good 6-7 inches up in the air. And yeah, there's a lot of life in there. Now it does take a minute to get, you know, the flame on it going.
But boy, once that thing gets started up, you have definitely got something that's going to give you a good fire in a heartbeat. So very nice product. Guys, I just wanted to show you right there, just one more time, some of the flames. I literally seen this thing jump up like a foot in the air a second ago. So, I mean, man, those little wafers right there, they've definitely got some burn power in it. And I've noticed that the far end where I first lit that, it's finally blacked over and it's working its way to the rest now. But man, there's definitely enough burn time in those to get you a very good fire going. That's probably one of the nicest fire starters I've ever seen in anything to this day.
Okay, so that was the Mini Inferno, and that was a $7.99 value. So the whole basic box, the usual $24.99, you got a $47.78 value out of that. All right, so now we're moving on to the advanced box. All right, so the first thing that we've got is Sawyer Maxi Deep. That's a $9.99 value right here. Says up to 10 hour protection against mosquitoes. And yeah, pretty nice stuff right there. If you haven't checked out Sawyer's water filters, they're freaking epic. I love them. Also, review right up there on the iCard. Done a review on that. It's ridiculous. I think it's guaranteed to 100,000 gallons. So they got some epic product. All right, now next up on the advanced box, we have got a camp stove set. That's a $59.99 value. Now right here should be our camp stove. It's got a nice cinch up pack for it. Lay all our components out. All right, guys. So here is the stove. You've got your cook insert. You can put fuel down in there. It's got the burner ports around it, very nice, O-ring seal, so you've got plenty of fuel capacity. Also, to the best of my knowledge, that is an adjustable vent off on that, so that you can only burn so much at a time. Keep a small burn. Got the unit itself. I'll compact it up in a minute, but there's a lock-in, so you can also do a rocket stove, need be. Got your grate put in right here, and then bam, you can boil some water. This one folds out to a little pot, and obviously this one right here, got a water cup or fix some pasta or whatever you want. It's a freaking nice stove right there. Now the whole thing does compact up, obviously, to cinch up. So to achieve that, and just like so, ready to go. I put all my garbage in here. Actually, I think I messed up on one little thing. I think that right there cover your fuel source. Anyway, there you go, ready to go. Put it in your bag and down the trail you can go with it. Really like that. It's a very useful stove, and that is a $60 value, so that's definitely right on the money. Now I got to say, the most exciting thing in the box that I've had the opportunity to know about is this right here. It's freaking coyote tan, people. Everybody knows that's my collar. So not only that, but it's got Battlebox logo on it. Take it on the go. I'm going to undo this and put it out in the field here, and you'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, so we've got our Battlebox laid out. The Rainfly is the coyote tan dark earth piece. The inset piece, the actual tent with a netting over the top, for your 3-season tent here, is the black portion, and it is zippered. And then you've got a small pole set for the back side and a large pole set for the front side. And then I believe that we've got some also tiles that's already built in the boat component here. So I'll get this set up in just a second and show you what it looks like, final product. Alright guys, so here is the Battlebox tent put together, and it is beginning to rain, so I guess that was pretty good timing right there. As you can see, the rain fly is on it. Now it does have a netting zip up, so you can stay cool in the summertime in it and not get eat up by the bugs. And my wife and my Chihuahua have already laid claim to this tent, so I guess I'll have to get me another one for myself to call my own. But yeah, really nice tent, and the dark earth is awesome on it. I like the dark earth coyote color. Blends in well with the environment. Sure beats the heck out of all those other tents out there on the market. Does no good to buy a tent when it's neon and blue and everything else, and it'll stick out like a sore thumb if you're trying to bug out. This is obviously going to help you blend in and hide out there in the environment. So that's got that. All right guys, so that was the Battlebox tent. As you can see, an amazing tent for on the go, and super lightweight, super lightweight. All right, now the last item, and that was $199 value. The last item we got on the list is the Pro Plus. This is a $149.99 cost, but this particular item right here is $89.95 value itself. All right, and that is the Gerber LMF Infantry Survival Knife, and that brings the box total, like I said at the beginning of the video, up to $407.70. Now I'm gonna put the lid down on this thing for a second because tear in on this. I've never seen this particular Gerber knife before, so I really don't know what to even begin to tell you. Now, y'all know Gerber, American company. All right. I actually drove right by their knife factory when I come back through down to the States. Pretty nice knife. It's got a dimpled, kind of dimpled inset on the grip. Got a plunge push on it. Window breaker right there. Blunt force trauma some zombies if a man need to take that out. The sheath on it, actually step around, I'll put the sheath on here, you can see what it looks like. Alright guys, so I've got the knife in, comes in, goes out easy. Got a couple button straps to hold in place. Obviously, to get this other one out of the way for a second. There you go. Very nice. Never be without it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of Battlebox. I got to tell you, this year is going to be epic, just based on what I've seen in this first box. As you can see, it's starting to rain, and I think I got this tent up in just the right amount of time to show it to you before it come a rainstorm. So guys, make sure to check out Battlebox at battlebox.com. Make sure to check them out on Facebook and like their Facebook page. And as always, until we see you again here at 7 Trumpets Prepper Channel, I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua's name.